In today's episode, we're talking about how to take charge of your own life.
Something Henry Ford, Steve Jobs, and Jeff Bezos had in common is they got out of the passenger seat, got behind the wheel, took charge of their lives, and paved their own way.
They sure did, and you are going to do the same, my friend. So grab your cup of coffee and join us for this conversation as we share with you 3 simple things you can do today to start taking charge of your life.
Coffee with MoJo in the morning.
You're here. Thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Molly Ann Luna.
And I'm Jovan Luna.
And today we're going to share with you those 3 simple things you can do to take charge of your life.
But before we do, I'm going to need you to hit that like button, the subscribe button, and hit that bell notification so that you can be notified of any and all new content we have coming out so that you can be the first to view it.
I just want to go ding!
Oh, ding!
Okay, but here's the deal. There are 3 simple things you can do to start taking charge of your life. And the first thing you must do is to identify your role. What do I mean by this? Well, I simply mean being very mindful of the role you're choosing to play right now in your own life. You know, as a few years ago, a girlfriend of mine had pointed out to me very lovingly, she said, Molly Ann, you are very supportive to a lot of people in your life, but you never take the lead. And I was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And she said, if you think of your life like a movie, you need to put yourself as the star. You know, not to become so narcissistic where everything else around you becomes unimportant. I mean, do play the supporting actress or actor to other people. You know, for example, in our marriage, there's oftentimes I will play the supporting spouse role to Jovan whenever he is pursuing something in his career and needs a little extra help at home or whatnot. But then there's times in my own life where I need to play the lead. And I need to ask those people around me that I love and cherish so much to help support me there. So just make note of what role you're choosing to play in your own life and ask yourself, how can I really step up and become the lead now?
Wow, you nailed that point. Fantastic.
Well, hi, thanks.
We're just going to go on to the point number 2, which is to know your worth. Basically, what is your value? Do you value yourself? Are you holding yourself up to the standard that you need to be holding yourself up to? It doesn't necessarily mean, though it can mean, like, you know, how much money you're asking for a service that you're offering or product that you're offering, but really like how much you're valuing yourself on an emotional level. Are you a kind of person that lets people just run over you, allow people to call you for help all the time, just kind of use you up and siphon your energy? You need to understand that, hey, I'm worth more than that, and I'm not going to allow people to treat me this way or talk to me this way or use me this way. Make it known very clear that, hey, I value myself, my time is valuable, my resources are valuable, my intelligence is valuable, and you need to treat me as such.
And to piggyback off of that point, we're going to move into point number 3, which is to set boundaries. If you find yourself playing that supportive role and always being the friend that picks up, no matter if it's 2 or 3 in the morning, or you're the first one there to bail your friend out of jail, or you do let people, you know, you're the one staying overtime, late at work and coming in early, whatever it is, and you're just allowing yourself and your energy and your resources to be just an open door all the time, learn how to set better boundaries for yourself.
Absolutely. That was kind of a bonus point, and I love that, by the way. But the actual number 3 is to take action now. You'll notice a theme with anything Molly and I talk about is everything involves taking action, because we do not want you to be people who just consume content, consume knowledge, read it.
I mean, don't get us wrong, we love having you here, and we're so grateful you meet us every single Wednesday to consume the awesome content we're putting out your way, but we really are here just as cheerleaders, so to speak, to have you take action in your own life.
Because the last thing you want to do is watch our content, watch anyone else's content and go, oh, I feel good about myself.
But nothing's changed in your life.
Right. You got to walk away and apply that knowledge. So take action. Look at your life and go, hey, am I playing a passenger, or am I behind the wheel and driving this thing? Or am I allowing people to use me, or am I not valuing myself and seeing my own worth? You gotta be able to analyze that stuff. And then once you see where you are, ask yourself, what can I do to be the leader in my life? Or if you are a leader, like, what can I do to sustain that leadership in my life or even improve upon it?
Yes, definitely improving upon it, because I'll tell you, for a long, long time, I thought that I was being a leader in my life. Jovan and I have been married almost 10 years. Our anniversary is coming up very soon. And I only just in the last couple of years recognized that I had been playing the supportive role the entire time in our, I don't know if it's scene of marriage, so to speak. And while that felt like it was serving us for a while, what it was really doing was stifling my own creativity and stifling my own role as a leader in my own life and for those people that I need to help influence. And so I finally had stepped up. We had a real sit down conversation and I said, look, this is what I'm wanting to do. I'm wanting to build this online business. I'm wanting to really help impact and transform people's lives financially and help them attain more freedom. And just recently we co-created our Legacy Leaders Academy, right? Like this vision that I've been having for ourselves. And I really need you to come in and help be a supportive role for the creative that I too want to help express and the contribution I want to make to the world. So taking action sometimes is just simply sitting down with the people that are closest to you and having an honest conversation. But just get started right now.
So let's recap that. The way that you can help take charge of your life is, one, you need to identify the role that you're currently playing. Two, you need to know your worth. And what was that bonus?
You need to set boundaries in your life with your friends, your coworkers, your family, wherever people are siphoning your energy and resources, set better boundaries.
Set better boundaries. And number three is take action now.
So tell us in the comments below, what action will you be taking? Which of these steps will you start implementing so that you can become the leader in your life today?
And remember, the best conversations happen over at mindfulmamastv.com. So while you're over there, I want you to go ahead and sign up for the MoJo Insiders mailing list, where you're going to receive exclusive content that is not seen anywhere. And it's great, it's valuable, and it'll definitely help elevate your life.
Yes, become a MoJo Insider. And I just want to say thank you so much for spending this time with us today. It's been an honor and a privilege to have you here with us at Coffee with MoJo. We're here every single Wednesday. So meet us right back here, same time next week. And until then, keep striving to master your mind and to live your legacy.
Roll it, baby!